Hey guys, Santa Harley here with a glass half full review. I just want to do a quick one here before Christmas. This is the Greta Van Fleet are not Led Zeppelin, and they're not imitating Led Zeppelin video. So take your hands, grab the armrests on your chair, grab the bottom of your seat, grab your ass if you want, but hang on tight. I've been seeing a lot of this stuff with Greta Van Fleet being compared to Led Zeppelin and being ridiculed and busted up over it. And Rolling Stone, the one of the most ignorant publications I think on the planet, they shouldn't even be able to use that name anymore because it's associated with rock and roll. Rolling Stone hasn't done anything pertinent to rock and roll in 20 years, but they can come out and say that Greta Van Fleet are ripping off Led Zeppelin. Rolling Stone is number one. Number one. Number one. When I run out of toilet paper, the first thing I do is I grab myself an issue of Rolling Stone. And you know why? Because that shit sticks. Anyway, that's my general consensus of the whole Greta Van Fleet or Led Zeppelin or ripping off Led Zeppelin. You have to understand these guys. You got guys here who the oldest member, I think Josh is 22, three brothers and a friend, Josh, Jake, and Sammy, and Danny on the drums, who are really kicking ass worldwide, globally. Like they're touring internationally, and they've been over to the UK. They're going to Mexico. They're touring everywhere. They've been all through Canada, all through North America twice. They're coming back again. Hoping you're going to see them again end of 2019 when they come through, which will be wonderful. And I really enjoy their music. Now, the thing about that you have to understand about Greta Van Fleet is a band whose influences likely come from their parents for the most part, listening to that type of music. Their parents listened to a lot of Hendrix. They grew up during their parents were around during the Woodstock era. Listened to a lot of classic rock, rhythm and blues, things of that nature, and that impacted on them. And they've taken that and run with it. The same, perhaps, as some other bands. Led Zeppelin, maybe? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that maybe if bands have similar influences, they might have a similar sound? It's a classic rock sound as far as I'm concerned. The pop music is dead, man. That shit's dead. That's dead. So it's so refreshing in 2018 to see Greta Van Fleet just strap themselves to this tic tac to the moon, man, and they're just launching themselves into the stratosphere. The music is fantastic. It's down to earth. It's open. It's full of heart and soul. It's full of the guy's feelings. Some of the lyrics are intense. I mean, if Josh writes all those lyrics for a 22-year-old kid, he's pretty hands-on, man. He's got a social conscience. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, the comparisons to Led Zeppelin are ridiculous. I think it's just people who, haters gonna hate. And what are you gonna do, right? And Rolling Stone is just part of that. They're gonna get themselves a little bit of press. Some knobs are gonna go out and buy that crappy stapled up piece of toilet paper and, oh look at Greta Van Fleet and Led Zeppelin ripoff. Blah blah blah. Rolling Stone needs to be gone. Needs to be gone. So yeah, they don't do music anymore. They're more of a political Hollywood paper than anything. They haven't done anything pertinent to music, like I said, in 20 years. So yeah, the Greta Van Fleet boys are influenced by that type of music, and that's all there is to it. If your influences are there, then that's what you're going to end up with. Influences don't mean copying. So let's move on. Let's enjoy the music. Let's stop trying to label everything crazy and just appreciate it for what it is. Hey man, if you don't dig Greta Van Fleet, I get it. Everyone's musical taste is different, and I'm not going to bust you up for your musical taste. I can't understand why you don't like Greta, but I'm kidding. You're probably a country fan. But if you don't dig it, dig your music. That's all. Just dig your music. That's what it's all about. The world's a big, beautiful place, man. And your musical taste can't be wrong. So get out there and enjoy it, no matter what that is. And I'm going to sign out. This thing's... Ooh, look, there's a zoom in. Check this. What the hell? Look at that. It's not a Santa hat. It's actually my hair. So anyway, guys, lots of love, peace. Thinking about you. Hoping everyone's okay. Have a great Christmas. Have a fantastic 2019. Um, oh yeah, and the guys from Greta Van Fleet, you got to stop sending me all those cards and emails, man. Starting to get on my nerves. Love you guys. Take care. Peace.